So Copilot have introduced some great new personalization features. Now they're catching up with ChatGPT a little bit here because ChatGPT has had these features, namely custom instructions and memory, for quite some time now. But great to see Copilot catch up and introduce them. So what do they mean? Well, they allow you to really control and customize the output of your Copilot. And that's the whole point. It's your Copilot. So you can add your brand colors, for example, so that when you come to create an image, it will do that using your brand colors. You can be very clear about what tone you want Copilot to respond in, plus a whole bunch of other ways you can customize the output as well. When it comes to memory, you can ask it to memorize key facts about your work, about your clients, about your products, your projects, and so on. And it can then draw upon these memories to better customize the responses and, of course, the quality of Copilot's output. So let's see how this works in practice and how to set it up. So what you need to do is go to the three dots at the top of the screen here. You need to drop down to settings, and straight away we're taken into the personalization area. And quite a good description here at the top. So it says Copilot uses insights from your conversations and custom instructions to enhance the quality of its responses. So plenty of AI naysayers out there saying that AI tools dumb everything down, but here we've got an example of Microsoft stating quite rightly that Copilot can enhance the quality of its responses as long as you complete these two features. So first of all, custom instructions. As stated here, provide Copilot with specific details and guidance to improve the quality of its responses. So got a panel here where you can put in key information about who you are, what your role is, what you're going to be using Copilot for, and particulars around how you want it to respond. So for example, picking up a few points here, keep it practical, use real world examples, no fluff, use UK English, some AI style words that I have asked Copilot to avoid, and then getting some particular instructions in here around social content, social media content. So you'll see that all of these are quite concise. Now you don't want to go to too much detail here because otherwise that will slow the response of Copilot because it has to reference this every time it responds back to you. But nevertheless, very good idea to complete this so that you can really make it more bespoke to your requirements, and so therefore you want to switch it on here. Next up, memory. So Copilot will use details recorded from your conversations and information from your work profile to provide more relevant responses. So should memorize information automatically from your chats with Copilot, but you can ask it to remember specific details. So here I've got my brand colors, for example. So as mentioned, could just use these to remind me of what my brand colors are, but you can actually use them to create images using the appropriate colors as well. Pretty handy. So you can delete individual memories if you want to, or you can delete all of them if you want to start again. And this is where you switch it on here. To add a memory, quite simply, all you need to do is say, please memorize this, or please note this, and Copilot will confirm that and add it to this section. So you just need to pop into this section just to check that that has happened. Also worth noting whilst we're here is work profile. So you don't actually set this up in Copilot. You set this up in your Microsoft 365 profile here. But as long as your job title and office location are correct as far as Copilot's concerned, that's all you need. So personalization and Copilot were worth setting out to really customize Copilot as an assistant for your day-to-day work.